Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, let me tone that down. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a special package. Express Box.
Yep.
UPS. Not sponsored, but one day will be. And it is from Biotech. I guess that's the company.
Right, that's the company.
This is our LLC box. We purchased an LLC and we purchased the bells and whistle package, and they sent us a special surprise. So we're going to go ahead and open it on camera. This is an exciting moment for us, a pivotal moment for us. Also, we got our LLC today. Also, we started construction on our storefront.
Yes.
So it's just a lot of emotions going on. 1 year ago today, yesterday. 1 year ago this week, we started Flash Custom Designs. We started our own store in our second living room. And we also have a video of us at the same exact location doing our unboxing. So it's just kind of...
press.
No, our unboxing of everything.
Was it everything?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was our
okay.
Cricut, our printer, our everything. So just kind of nostalgic. We should have wore the same shirts that
I don't know what none of that stuff is.
We made them out of, what was it, plastic? What was it?
I think it was, you were using
saran wrap.
Saran
wrap. Anyways, okay, let's get into it before I start crying.
So this video is going to be about business. I know we kind of just did a long introduction, but this video is about business. So it's not just about the LLC. It's about how we've grown in exactly 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, in 1 year, how we've grown from. If you guys go look at all of our old videos, how we've grown from just one Cricut machine, one heat press, and some software, and now we have to have an entire 1,500 square foot store. So we're gonna go ahead and here you can open up too.
Go ahead, muscles.
Oh, here we go. Pull here. Here, you pull that. I'll pull this.
As our powers combine.
Oh, it's neat. Oh wow, this
It better be neat.
This is extremely well packaged.
Schmancy.
FCD Vinyl and Apparel LLC.
Oh baby, it looks like an encyclopedia.
Here you guys for the camera. Oh, you guys can see that the light is kind of showing.
That is fancy.
Here.
Let me look at it.
Oh, let's take some.
Make sure they spelled everything correctly.
Did they?
FCD, Flash Custom Designs.
Yeah, there we go.
It's so beautiful.
There we go.
Okay. What happens if I cry?
No, that's fine. It's good.
I think it's this way.
Yeah, sir.
Ooh.
Schmancy.
New LLC smell.
It's going to be great. Let's see what comes inside of our package. Oh, wow. Everything.
Ooh. Oh, a seal.
A seal. Wow.
What's in this? Let's open it.
Let's open it.
You can take it out the pouch.
Okay. You pull, I pull.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, did they give us a sealer?
I think they might have. Yeah, I think we got the stamp.
An official seal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yes. Yeah, here it is.
And it has our FCD?
Yes, it does.
Oh, look, they said it comes with an official seal, but I thought they meant like our certificate has an official seal.
So this right here is it for an official seal for our LLC anytime we want to stamp
Limited
anything.
liability seal, Texas paint?
I don't know.
I can't read it.
I don't know if I can put this thing back.
Why would you take it out?
I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Ooh.
This is pretty cool. So we're able to seal all our documents.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome. And we can tell them about how much was this package?
About $700.
About $700.
And we did choose. Did we take this out? Oh no, we did choose. You can make monthly payments about $248, $230 something, $248 I believe.
Yeah.
3 monthly payments. We did choose that route to put on our business credit card to kind of build our business credit card to get a head start. You can make payments, which is a great option that they give you, or you can pay in full the or whatever. You can get a legal Zoom. I mean, you can get an LLC for about $300, which is the basic package. You don't get any of this fancy schmancy stuff. But we went with the 700. We want to feel official. We want to be official. We want everything to show for it.
Well, yeah, that's it. This is so you can frame it, because that's what also comes in the $700 package. But what also comes in, they handled everything. So all we had to do, and the guy actually walked her and I through it on the computer. He was on the cell phone, and he walks you through it. And then we paid for a little additional services, which just basically made our life easy, because everything is registered with the state. The extra fee that it costs for the state. Because there's a state fee depending on your state. For us, it's Texas. So there's a state fee, and then there's the actual fee for the filing and everything and stuff like that. So we just paid for basically simplicity.
Convenience. Yeah,
exactly. Yep. So we
have the aesthetic of it.
And copies of our documents. So that's what this is right here. Usually whenever you file, your documents just get sent away. Then you have to go later and pay for those. We basically paid for those up front.
Oh yeah, you would have to get them certified by the state and do all this. So we have all of those here.
Yep. So everything is registered and stuff like that. The next step that we have to do from here is kind of transferring over our DBA stuff, our bank accounts and everything.
Which he says it'll take about a tax year to kind of get everything transferred over. So I've already, I did get a new EIN for
you did
FCD.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even know that you did it.
Oh, I sent it to you.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Oh, if you go on Flash Custom Designs, I do have a video on how to register for EIN. It's free, only takes about 10 minutes. So I can link that. It's very easy, very simple.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That is, yeah. That's
Why isn't this filled in?
Member certificate. Oh, is this?
A member?
Members of certificates. I think that's something to do with, is that your stocks or whatever?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you can.
Put it this way so we can see it like this.
So you have your members of, for us, so we can see it like this. But for you guys, it comes with all your members of certificates. Again, these are all new things that we're learning in business as well. So that's the reason why we're just trying to help you guys. Where's our parts for our wall? Remember you said we were going to get something for our wall? Did you see it?
I'm just going through it with you.
Yeah, I want to say these have something to do with.
I don't think that's it. Let's just keep
There's so many of them. I think they're meant to be given out.
Paste canceled certificate in this space.
Okay. Well, anyway, that's that.
Okay, well, we can keep going.
Yeah. But we don't want
there's nothing back here.
No.
We don't want to waste what?
We don't want to just keep looking nothing for camera. We want to stay engaged.
Oh, I thought this was an unboxing of our thing.
It's an unboxing, but
this is what happens when you unbox your LLC.
Exactly.
Okay, congratulations, LegalZoom.
Help guide your liability company. So it comes with some instruction manual. But again, whenever, here we go. Attached, you'll find a letter and names of people selected to manage your LLC. So this is you.
To help manage my LLC. Miguel Adriana?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's just you.
State certificate of filing. Oh, I guess this is it.
Yeah. Well, that's a state. Remember that state
figure? So I think this is what we have to put on the wall. Because I see those, right?
Okay.
Certificate of filing of FCD, vinyl and apparel, and then it has, I thought it would have had like an original.
Yeah. Well, these are copies. They send the originals into the state and everything. And then they keep them. So these are just copies that we have.
Certificate of formation. Okay.
Yep. So you guys are seeing everything for the first time, just like us.
The legal organizer. This is it. This is exciting.
That's probably what we'll take a copy of and put in our store. And this is very convenient. So anything that we need to put in our store that we want to hang up or frame, we can do that here and just make a copy and then hang it up. And go ahead and kind of explain the difference between your Flash Custom Designs, which is still its own entity, but we're going to absorb it under FCD Vinyl.
Explain that it's a DBA.
Yeah, because currently right now, Flash Custom Designs is a DBA. But we went with the LLC to absorb it for tax purposes. And you want to go ahead? I don't know.
Well, DBA is doing business as, which means I would be responsible for anything that went wrong in Flash Custom Designs, any financial responsibility that is gained, any lawsuits that are acquired within Flash Custom Design, I'm responsible. When you get an LLC, which we have Flash Custom Designs, then that is limited liability company or corporation?
I don't know, but we sound stupid. Yeah, company.
Oh, there it is, limited liability company, which means FCD Vinyl and Apparel is its own entity. I will not personally be responsible for anything that is acquired with that, like lawsuits or anything like that.
You still have to defend your company. There's a protection of veil, or there's something with the veil. I want to say protection of veil. I forgot the correct terminology for it. But basically, moving forward, because the entire LLC is in Shelly's name, she has to fully remove herself from the company. She can still operate the company. She can still, manage the company in certain aspects, but she cannot be fully involved. The company has to operate on its own. And it sounds complicated, but there's a lot of books out there. In fact, I forgot the book that we're listening to, but there's a lot of books and a lot of information
by
out
Garrett Sutton.
Oh yeah, by Garrett Sutton.
How to Start Your Own LLC by Garrett
Is it
Sutton.
LLC or is it a corporation?
LLC.
Okay, great. So, no, but he talks about everything.
That's what the name of the book is.
Is it really? Oh, that's weird. Okay, great. Maybe because that's his favorite one. It sounded like in the book that's his favorite one.
Who?
Garrett Sutton.
That's his favorite one?
Yeah, it sounded like that was the best one the part that we were at.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember in the book anyway, that's a book that we listened to, and that book can definitely explain to you corporations and stuff like that. Again, we are not legal analysts or attorneys, so our information is going to be very limited on what we say on camera and what we recommend. But we can just tell you that we've already done it, and it's not hard. Like I said, you guys can see the similar video of when we actually opened everything, and we showed you how to get your EIN. I don't think we showed them how to get their DBA though, right? No, but that's a small process. But getting your LLC or getting your corporation, but we only have experience with LLC, is extremely easy. I know there's a lot of weird questions. One question that I've said to her, but you'll see like a lot of TikTok people and they'll be like, get an LLC and put your child as $12,000 and then this and that. And it doesn't necessarily work like that. And one instance that we found out was when she was doing the paperwork for the LLC, one of the questions that was asked was, is she going to consider herself an employee? So you couldn't, I know that people on TikTok may say, yeah, you can put your child and stuff like that as an employee, but all of those questions are asked before you even file anything. So you would have to theoretically say how many employees you think that you're going to have before you start your LLC.
And then they ask, how much do you think you're going to pay them? Are they going to be W-2 or 1099, which means on payroll taking out taxes, or 1099, which is like a contractor where they don't take out taxes. So they ask you all those questions. So when you're applying for the LLC, be sure to have all that information. And if you don't know, you can definitely go through LegalZoom and have someone walk through it with you, so you don't make any mistakes or just clarify it on all the questions, because there's quite a bit of questions on certain things that we didn't know that he had to help us.
Yeah, and exactly. And it's definitely a document that you don't want to lie on. So I know a lot of people can use corporations in the wrong way. We have no intention of doing that. Does having a corporation help you in taxes? Yeah, it does. The reason why is because you're providing, essentially, if you build your corporation correctly from a small business to something big, you will be providing jobs and stuff like that. And the United States likes people who build jobs. They like people who build platforms to hire other people. So those people get tax loopholes, as they say, versus somebody who is just an earned income employee. You know what I mean? So that's just, how do you feel about it?
I think it's great. I like the tax loophole. I like the fact that with the LLC that you're able to pay your employees first, pay for all company expenses, and then get taxed on whatever's left.
Yes.
All the earned income needs to be distributed, on whatever the case may be in the company, and then whatever's left, you'll get taxed on, versus a DBA or a sole proprietor, you get taxed right when you earn income, you get taxed. So whatever's left, you have to pay your employees. And I don't think it's fair, but those are the choices that you make. And it's really about knowledge. You really need to educate yourself when opening a business and what's out there and what's important and what type of company you want and all these tax laws. It's a lot to know. And you definitely have to stay financially educated. Constantly learn, because there's so much to learn, so much to know.
Yeah, and speaking about financial education, we didn't know much going into it. That's the reason why we went with a source. I've used LegalZoom before on patent things, and moving forward, I felt comfortable with them, especially when we started the application. And we'll put all of his information down below in the description. But we started the application and they called us.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, and then I started it and then I walked away because I came to a question that I didn't know. And I was like, great, I don't know this. So I think I walked away and came and washed dishes or something. And I'm in the kitchen and then I get a call. He's like, hey, this is, what's his name? I forgot.
It starts with a J.
This is, what's his name, from LegalZoom. And I'm like, I just started the application like 10 minutes ago. You're already calling me, which is great. So we got it done. There's no procrastination. We got it done.
Yeah.
We paid what we needed to pay. And when was that? How long has it been?
Not long.
Maybe a month?
Yeah,
Has it been a month? Maybe
a
about
month.
4 weeks. Yeah, not that long.
Not that long at all. Yeah, like she stated, we didn't, once he called us back, we literally finished the process. And he helped us with every question. Again, they can't give legal advice and stuff like that, but he's done this so many times. He kind of knows he can, he's had so many different so many different customers. So he was able to answer all of our questions, and we felt, of course they're going to try some upselling. That's their job. They have to make money and commissions and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was an extremely easy process getting it. Now, it's still up to us, financial literacy and stuff. Like, you looking at the lens?
Oh, I am.
I was watching.
You're right. Thanks. I got you that.
Financial literacy, because now it's up to us to do this right. Because you can destroy your corporation if you're doing too many things. So that's the reason why. Actually, I'm saying, but no, I said I'm saying, but that's the reason why. We're taking this very delicate as we move forward, because our next thing is contacting our tax lady. But there's certain things that you want to have in place. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that you want to have in place. If you can't afford an accountant, you got a question?
No, I'm writing down call tax lady because you keep saying it and we keep forgetting.
Yeah, we keep forgetting because we got so many things going on, like construction. But what we want to say is that, so we kind of had some knowledge, and we bumped our head. So we kind of had some knowledge we kind of do have some hardcore, street knowledge.
About what?
About taxes, because we were smashed with, $1,300 out of our account?
When?
Remember when the quarterly taxes hit and they just jacked it
out?
Oh,
it was $4,000.
Oh, $4,000. I'm sorry. So we have $4,000 taken out of our account because we have a DBA, or had a DBA, and...
No.
Yeah,
not because we had a DBA, because we had a sales tax permit.
Oh.
And since when you register for a sales tax permit, you're telling the state, hey, I have a business and I'm about to start charging people for my services or for my clothing, because you select what type of category you're in. I'm in clothing. I said I want a retail. There we go. Well, you pick retail, what type of retail. They're like pets, food, like, different types. Okay. So mine was clothing. sales tax permit. So they're like, oh, okay, the state knows that you have a sales tax permit, so you must be earning money from your sales tax permit. So they kind of calculated what they think I was making, and I didn't know what the letters were. I thought it was, when it said taxes, I was like, well, I pay my taxes at the end of the year. So I just kept disregarding the letters. I'm trying to think how many months. I don't know. I think I disregarded like 4 letters.
Yeah.
4 quarters. Oh, like a year. Almost a year. Yeah, 4 quarters. You pay every quarter. I woke up one day, I had $4,000 taken out of my account. We freaked out. We're like, what is this? What is this? Finally called the people back, and they say, with the sales tax permit, you have to pay your quarterly taxes. I asked them, I thought I'd pay taxes at the end of the year. They said that is government taxes at the end of the year. This is state taxes. State of Texas, you have to pay quarterly if you make under a certain amount of money per, how much was, I think it was under 10,000. If you make over 10,000, you can choose to pay yearly taxes for the state. If you make under, then you have to pay quarterly for the state of Texas. So now we have to pay our sales taxes quarterly for the state of Texas. They did release the $4,000, and I did pay what I was owed, but they held that just to get our attention, and it worked.
So, quick question.
Yes.
How will the LLC help us in our retail quarterly taxes?
I don't know. We need to call LegalZoom to ask them. That was our question.
Yeah, because I think that there is a way to where if we're operating as a corporation, it might help with that. But we're learning and we're being transparent. And that's the reason why we make these videos, so that you guys can be like, dang, how do I even get to that step? Well, we will create a video, put that step out there. Then once we learn some more, we will make another video and put that step out there. So a lot of the content that you'll see on her and I channel, Straight to Content at Flash Custom Designs, you will see a lot of business content, a lot of like construction content, the video that I'm about to release. And just learning business and getting financially intelligent. None of these tricks, none of these quick scam type things where people are doing all types of things to get rich, and if you put $25,000 on a credit card, then you could take $5,000 off. None of that. We're not doing any of that. Like you said, we have a business credit card, and what we're doing, we paid for this because we could have put the whole $750 on there, but we need what's it called? Spending history on the credit card. So we have the business credit card. This is like $250 a month or something like that. So $250 will hit the business credit card, which is not even 1% of the whole card. Mm-hmm. It's not even 1%, but still, it's great. It's still spending history. Mm-hmm. So to hit the card, we'll pay it off. It'll hit the card, we'll pay it off, versus just one $750 payment and then we pay it off and then there's no more. Mm-hmm. So we will create 3 months of paying this LLC off with the business credit card. So it's great. So, but again, these are things that we built while building the business. One thing that we can kind of touch on is budget. And we will create a separate video, but we'll just touch on it very low. We don't get this far without budget. She budgets. She's the one who budgets, so she can tell you about that. But,
I don't know what you want me to say about.
Well, I'm saying, if you think about how we manage our money, mm-hmm. we manage our money so that when it came to $4,000 coming out of our thing, mm-hmm. that was fine. Coming out of our account, that was fine. We fixed that very easily. When it came to $700 for the LLC, that's fine. When it came to the $4,000, there we go. We can tell you guys how much was it to get the store. $4,000?
Yeah.
When it came to get the store, $4,000, no problem. We have that. So, but all of that is budget. 100% of that is really looking at the numbers, seeing what you can live on, making sure that you have some type of income coming in, because that's what really matters. Mm-hmm. And then having the type of, also, it will be really quick. We won't make this too long. I mean, I don't care if we keep talking, but I'm looking at my time. But we have the right business for our area. You know what I mean? Like a business that wouldn't work. I do Carl's Garage. A Carl's Garage wouldn't work. Just wouldn't work in this area. There's too much. In fact, we'll speak about George's gym. There's too many gyms out here. But where he's at in Navasota, there's only one. And that's another business that we're thinking about getting into and stuff like that. Shout out to Georgia, killing every day. But even the store that we're building here in Cypress, we know where we're going to build our next location in 2022. We can guarantee you in 2022 we will have our second store open. It's very easy to scale this type of business in specific areas. So luckily, for you, just a tip, make sure that the business that you're starting is a business that's needed. We did our research from starting to make people's clothes and stuff like that, her always having to go to a certain area to get items and stuff like that. We realized, well, this area that we live in doesn't have this. And the people that do have it only have one or two types of products. But there is one product that they do not have. And that's a product that we will be providing in our store once it opens up.
Yes, at a wholesale price.
Yes.
There are items around us, but they are way overpriced. That just doesn't make sense. So we'll have everything you need at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
So.
What else do we want to touch on?
That was it.
Yep. So that's it for this LLC video. Again, we just touched on a little bit of business concepts and business ideas and questions and whatever that we touched on. Very raw video, but we just wanted to just kind of make this video be about our LLC unboxing and stuff like that. And then separately, we will create tax videos. What other types of videos?
I'm sure we'll learn more about LLC as well.
Yes, LLC
Just another,
videos.
I think we have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Definitely have a lot to learn.
But it's not stopping us. So I'm looking at my time.
No, I'm excited.
It's definitely
if
not stopping
anybody has the answer to our question as far as, what was the question we asked about the LLC that we need to call?
Paying the quarterly taxes.
If you know that, please link down, comment down, and let us know if, if you have any question, comments, or anything, please comment. We love to interact with all the people that do subscribe to us and do watch us. We are very interactive with y'all, so we want to know.
Yep, so thank you for watching this unboxing video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for all the future videos that are coming out about business and different subjects in business, and watch our brand grow. So the next video, if you haven't already, I don't know when the construction video will be out, but the construction video is filmed, so.
We just have to finish the filming tonight. We're just gonna film Donovan knocking the wall a little bit, and then we're just excited to get all of this content out.
Yep.
Just because it's just important to us and it's exciting, and there's so much things happening every single day. Like every day, it seems like big milestones are happening, and it's just overwhelming and exciting, and so I'm happy.
That's it, because it looks like that time is going out. So guys, you know our slogan: be safe, be basic, and business, automotive, sports, investing, and creating. Basic.
Flash Custom Designs, FCD Vinyl and Apparel.
Straight out of content. Peace.
Peace. 11754 Grant Road.
See you there.